Gen Z was growing obsessed with luxury watches. New tariffs on Switzerland could cool the expensive hobby. Gen Z's fascination with luxury watches has been one of the more surprising consumer trends of the past few years. But a steep tariff hike on Switzerland could threaten its market. American youth, Gen Z, alongside younger millennials, have embraced luxury timepieces as status symbols, posting them on TikTok. https://zp8br1ndv and Instagram, https://instagram.com/real dkacafjxa9d real.postij, and helping reshape an industry long dominated by older collectors. A recent BCG survey, https://bcg.com/publications/2023 luxury watch market trends, found 54% of Gen Z respondents had increased their spending on luxury watches since 2021, and Sotheby's estimated nearly a third of its watch sales. https://www.sotheby's.com. Fortune.com, 2024, 0129, Gen Z Millennials, Luxury Watches, Instagram, Social Media, Sotheby's. In 2023, went to buyers age 30 and under. But a new 39% U.S. tariff on Switzerland could make this hobby more expensive. https://www.westj.com/business/retail Swiss watch tariff impact Omega Rolex 550B. Ga at EAFSAGAAF WINDSAWPS. Ga hop N www.westj.com/business/retail Swiss watch tariff impact Omega Rolex 550B. The duty https://2025/8/BES/AAM imposed during President Donald Trump's latest round of tariffs. https://www.whitehouse.gov/presidential actions/2025/rates5 hits the world's most important market for Swiss watch exports. From January to June, the U.S. overtook Japan and China. https://getstat.php/fish file in 250106A as the top destination with $3.17 billion, 2.56 billion Swiss francs worth shipped, according to the Federation of the Swiss Watch Industry. Companies cannot realistically absorb the tariff, which means retail prices in the U.S. will rise sharply. Marcus Altenberg, managing partner at Swiss law firm Goldblum Partners, told Fortune. For American buyers, especially younger ones, the math is straightforward. Prices are going up. Anish Bhatt, a millennial watchfluencer, https://fortune.com/2024-02, Z watches Rolex luxury Instagram mob, wife influencer watchfluencer. With 1.6 million followers on Instagram, https://fortune.com, company Facebook, told Fortune. While the 39% levy applies to an importer's cost, not full retail, industry analysts predict https://bobswatches.com/Rolex blog, editorial Trump tariff news swisswatches.html, CRSLTIGTOMACVBSAID to the 14% increase in store prices if brands pass on the cost to consumers. For many American collectors, the 39% tariff instantly turned new releases from Swiss brands into a luxury few can justify. Joshua Ganjay, CEO of European Watch Company in Boston, told Fortune. The pre-owned market is now the best option for value and immediate availability, no import headaches and no sticker shock. That shift to secondhand is already underway, since availability in the primary market is so limited, Bhatt said. Still, a 2024 report https://drive.google.com/file/d1hfdmq6eystrT May by MJBI and JBI9 found 41% of Gen Zers ages 16 to 26 came into possession of a luxury watch the previous year, and individuals in this age bracket who are ready to buy a luxury timepiece said $10,870 would be the starting point for their next purchase. The same report found that Gen Z watch enthusiasts acquired an average of 2.4 first-hand watches and 1.43 pre-owned in 2023, with over half buying for themselves. Altenberg expects Gen Z and millennial buyers, who tend to be more price-sensitive than older collectors, to gravitate to domestic pre-owned and gray market sellers to sidestep tariffs. Anjay said his company has seen a dramatic increase in purchasing volume over the past few months as U.S. buyers shy away from international sellers. On the other hand, Watchfluencer Bot said younger consumers still crave the social currency that comes with a Rolex, Patek Philippe, or Audemars Piguet, even if they pay more to get it. He also noted that they understand the status that it gives them, despite paying more to own it. They also understand the status that it gives them, Bot said. The social cachet of a Swiss-made watch plays out daily on social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and influencer channels, boosting aspirational demand, he said. Bot does not expect demand for the most coveted brands to vanish, but says mid-tier Swiss names without top brand prestige could see sales slow. The added cost may also push Americans to buy while traveling in Europe, where they can sometimes reclaim value-added tax, VAT, and bring pieces back themselves, potentially avoiding tariffs altogether, Bat said. It could be that allocation of pieces is shifted toward other territories over time, he added, because they see demand increase in Europe or the Middle East and diminish a bit in the U.S. For the Swiss industry, the stakes go beyond sticker prices. Altenberg warned that sustained U.S. weakness could pressure employment and supply chains in watchmaking regions, while forcing brands to rethink distribution, pricing, and even corporate structures to blunt the tariffs' impact. Bat thinks marketing to younger generations will also matter more in a cooling market. When the market is high, they rely just on brand value and brand name. When it's low, they need people to understand the rarity and complexity of producing these rare watches. All said, the tariff probably won't kill Gen Z's fascination with luxury watches, but it could redraw the roadmap for how and where they buy them. The social media posts of vintage Daytonas and Nautiluses are unlikely to disappear. What may change is that, for many young Americans, the product may increasingly be secondhand and possibly stamped by a boutique in Paris or Milan. Introducing the 2025 Fortune Global 500, the definitive ranking of the biggest companies in the world. Explore this year's list. https://fortune.com/ranking/global500. It source, Fortune Medium, article tout, ITM, campaign, pletext.